Folks, John Manzione with the Cold Open. Today we have a very special show in mind. It's sort of like a pilot, and if it goes over well, we're going to bring you many, many more. Today is the first Jack and John show, and with me is my guest, Jack from Ave40. I've known him for quite a while, and he's going to, we're going to talk about a bunch of things. So let me turn it over to Jack. Jack, how you doing?
Hi, John. This is Jack. Nice to meet you here again. Yes, it's late here. Not that late. It's 8:40 p.m. here in China, Shenzhen. And I'm very happy to talk with you and also our vaping friends.
Yes. Yeah, and it's 7:39 a.m. here, Sunday morning. Yeah. It is a little bit early, but what the heck, it's worth it, you know? So, how was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend is good. Very good to spend with my girlfriends.
Yes, your girlfriend Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo.
Yes. Okay. So, there's been a lot of talk around the office here, making sure that everybody is going to place their orders on time, and all the vendors get their order on time because of the Spring Festival that's coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about the Spring Festival and how it affects you guys?
So of course, I'd be very honored to introduce our Spring Festival here with you, John. You know, the Spring Festival is coming. So when we talk about Spring Festival, the first thing I have to talk about is the Spring Rush. So this is all that matters affect the business with our vendors in China and also the vendors in the US. You see, because China has a very large population, right?
Right.
And this Spring Rush is all about the migrant of people traveling from south to north. So why do they take all the traveling a long way? Because they want to go back home and spend the days during this Spring Festival with their families. And yes, so factory workers in China, with their will, leave their factory in advance to join the big flow of the traffic flow. So maybe starting from several days ago, the productivity of the factory has already dropped down like at 50%.
Wow!
So that's why our vendors are of course politely requested to, maybe if they have any orders to place with us, they place with us in advance. And after the Spring Festival, we are going to come back to normal working life in about 25th of the month.
Oh, 25th.
And that's maybe by the end of the February, that is when everything goes normal again.
Yes. How long does it take the manufacturers to catch up to orders when you guys come back? Because I'm sure that a lot of vendors have placed orders in the interim time while you guys were away. So how long does it take to catch up? A couple weeks, maybe?
I don't think maybe a couple of weeks. I think the orders will be proceeded right after they come back from 25th or later. Maybe everything will be okay or be normal again in the beginning of March.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah.
So maybe I can tell you more about the Spring Festival.
We'd love it. I'd love it.
So after we rush back to our home, then we have our Eve, Spring Festival Eve, just like you have your Christmas Eve, right?
Right.
So in the Spring Festival Eve, everyone will stay at home or enjoy the family reunion. And the dinner in the Spring Festival Eve is called the Eve Feast.
The
Eve Feast.
Eve Feast.
Yes, so lots of very delicious homemade dishes will be prepared. And in these dishes, there are some special meanings behind the dishes.
Oh,
for
good.
example,
Tell us about them.
We have fish, of course. We have fish dishes, and the fish carries as meaning, every year, every old year, every new year tops the old ones because of the pronunciation. The fish is pronounced as 鱼 in China, and 鱼 is also the same meaning in another word, in another Chinese characters, sufficient and lots of things. So like that. Like every year we have fish, so every year we have a lot to spend.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And also another dish is our sweet dumplings. Sweet dumplings.
Sweet dumplings. I love dumplings.
Yeah, sweet dumplings. And this sweet dumpling will be made in round shape, in like a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and these dumplings are very, of course, taste very nice, and also it means a family reunion because it's round, and also harmonious life with each other. Yeah, this is what we eat. Maybe, of course, we eat a lot more in this feast.
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, the Spring Festival carries a multiple meanings for different cultures. So we Chinese people express our understandings on life and on the society in this holiday. Yes.
Can you want to get into that a little bit about, what a little bit about the meaning of life and harmony and the Spring Festival? It's from I gather from what you're telling me, it is a time to celebrate friends, family, togetherness, warmth, things like that.
Yes. We stay together, and in the Spring Festival Eve, also we have a special show, a special TV show called Spring Festival Gala.
Oh, tell us about that.
So, that in that show you will see a lot of chants and dances and chants by famous singers and players. Also, we'll have the comedies played on the TV show.
Oh.
On that show, will last for quite a few hours, maybe, yeah. And until in the Spring Festival Eve, we stay up very late. And the purpose is we will stay up late until 12 o'clock. That is when the clock is ticking out, and then we wait for the bell to ring. The bell ring after our year and ring in the new one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the moment where everyone rejoices.
Oh, good.
This is what happens in the Spring Festival Eve. And after this eve, we have the first day of the New Year, and the first day of the Chinese Lunar New Year, of course. So in the first day, we are going to pay a lot of visits. That's called New Year visits.
Okay.
To our families and also to our relatives and friends nearby. Yes, and have you heard about the lucky money?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's also something we have in this Spring Festival. Lucky money, or it's called Chinese New Year gift money. So this money, like several yuan or Chinese yuan or like that, it will be put in a red envelope.
Oh.
And also given away by adults to the minors, just like some kind of well-wishing sense. It's just what we do. It's what we do when we are paying visit to our family, our families and friends. Yeah, that day.
Sort of sharing the wealth a little bit, giving to the kids and yeah. And yes. What do they do with it? The kids.
They keep it, and maybe they will spend it buying some candies or buy whatever they want. Yeah. Yes. Also, for those who has not married, they will also get a lucky money too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm not married.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
So you're looking forward to that then, huh?
Yes, I look forward to that.
Okay.
There's something I want to talk more about this Spring Festival is it's called a couplet. So in every household, the gate and the door will be decorated with 2 red banners with a couplet in it, and it's filled with all kinds of well wishes, expressed in different Chinese characters. Yes, just like something like poems, poetry. Yeah.
So it's a very happy time for you guys.
Yeah, very happy time. Yeah.
Do you get a lot of time to rest during the Spring Festival, or is it always filled with different activities and things?
Yeah, you can rest, but I think during that time I don't want to rest because I'm so thrilled. You see, I'm so thrilled and cheerful.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have time to rest, but we would rather spend the time together with our friends.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to see your parents.
Yes, I'm traveling back to my parents. It's like 3 hours by bus.
By bus. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And when's do you see your parents often, or is it only during Spring Festival, or?
And I'm able to see my parents in the Spring Festival and also in another holiday. It's called National Day in October.
Ah, okay, all right, okay. Well, that sounds really nice. It sounds like a fun time. Unfortunately, when we celebrate holidays like Christmas, it's only Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then the next day everybody brings back all their presents that they got and exchanges them for new stuff. But it's that I don't think we have any holidays that last a couple of weeks or something like that. Now, I remember asking you that for instance, for your company, you're going to be away for you personally and your fellow employees are going to be away for about 10 days.
Yeah, it's
right.
about 10 days, yes.
But some companies take longer than that?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on their employees personally. If if the travel distance is too long, from different provinces, it would take like a whole day or 2 days to arrive.
Okay.
So they will ask for leave in advance, so they will enjoy more longer vacation.
Right.
But Ave40, we have some of our team members, our staff, still work quite late. So for some of us, they have only 7 days off. Yes, because they need to stay communicating with their clients.
Yeah. I suppose some of them probably don't even leave at all, do they? I mean, well, they don't work, but perhaps their families live in where you live, where you work, where they work, so they don't really have to travel at all.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
For example, some of our colleagues, my boss, he personally will stay in Shenzhen. Yes, or some of our colleagues will invite their family, invite their families and also their friends back to Shenzhen. They will celebrate here instead of going back to a hometown.
Oh, I see. So tell me, Jack, when does the Spring Festival officially start?
Well, John, it officially starts on 18th.
On the 18th?
And ends at 24th.
Oh, okay.
So it's 1 week.
Okay. So you guys will be back to work on the 25th?
Yes.
Okay.
And also some of our colleagues will come back earlier, maybe in 24th, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
I think that makes no difference because we communicate with our clients via Skype, also emails. So this is made possible everywhere as long as you have access to the internet, right?
Right. So when you come back from the holiday, everybody's refreshed. They built some great memories from their time off with their friends and family, and everybody's just raring to go.
Yes, that's right.
Great, terrific. Speaking of the 25th, we were going to do a giveaway, aren't we?
Yeah, of course, we're going to give away a very amazing tank.
Okay, go ahead and tell us about that.
Oh, well, I think this tank has to do with the Spring Festival. Why am I telling you this?
Wow.
So because we are going to give away the Kanger Subtank.
Oh,
yes.
Excellent.
because everyone knows about the Kanger Subtank, right?
Right.
And judged from the packaging box, the Kanger Subtank features a very red packaging box.
Yes, it does.
Yes, and yeah, you can see this. It's red, and also in the O-ring is also red.
Yes, it is.
That's right. That's right. So yes, and red is exactly the very color that means festive and joyous in this lovely spring festival. So you see, the Subtank series is the last series of tank that Kanger has released before the Spring Festival.
Right.
So that is why John and I decided to give away this Subtank to our vaping friends here.
In celebration of the Spring Festival.
Yeah, so something like that. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. And which one of the sub tanks would you like to?
Kanger Subtank, the number one.
The original one, the large one.
The large one.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the red in the sub tank, the O-rings, the box, and so on and so on. It represents the Spring Festival, and because you're going to tell us something about the color red and what it means.
I think red means the festive feeling and joyous feelings in this lovely festival. Yes.
Okay. Great. So what do you say that we in order to enter the giveaway that people subscribe to the cold open and leave a comment on this particular video, and
yes.
I also understand that you Ave40 is launching your own channel.
Yes, we are launching our own channel, and we're also going. So you are also invited to subscribe to our channel,
right?
To enter.
Okay, so the giveaway, to enter the giveaway, you have to be a subscriber, and pick the winner when you get back.
Yeah, when we get back in 25th.
Okay, sounds good to me. And Jack, I don't want to take up your whole evening because it is Sunday night for you. So I really appreciate you coming on. This is it's been a lot of fun, and I think our audience will really dig it, and I think they'll see why I wanted to develop a friendship with you, because you're just a great guy, and I think you're a great representative of the face that we are so dependent on with regards to advanced electronic vaporizers and things like that. So it was a real joy to have you on.
The joy is mine. Yes, yeah. I really enjoy talking with you. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so and we'll definitely do this again. Is there anything you'd like to leave our audience with before we end the show?
Well, yeah,
I'm putting you on the spot. I know. We didn't rehearse this, guys.
Well, before we end this show, I really want to express my gratitude to John Benzion, because I think he is really a very nice guy and everyone loves him. And yes, that is why we trust him a lot, and we will be the first one and at the first beforehand to supply him with a lot of very new vape gears. And hopefully, to be frank, I personally have learned a lot about vaping gears from John, from his written review, and also his video review. Yes, I will still be your fan, John.
Well, thanks. You're embarrassing me, but I appreciate it. All right. Well, listen. I'm sure you've got dinner or something to attend to with JoJo. Give JoJo my best. I met her the other day. She's so cute. And,
thank you.
And perhaps one day she'll be brave enough to do a show with us. Who knows?
I will invite him. Or invite her. Sorry.
Okay. All right, Jack. We will. I'll talk to you again real soon. And thanks for coming on.
Okay. Thank you, John.
All right, Jack.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
Okay.
It's an American TV
About,
show. Huh?
about zombies, right?
Yes. It's coming back tonight. Tonight, it's been off the air for a couple months. Been taking a break for I think 3 or 4 months, and it's coming back tonight. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Very much. You like zombies, right?
Today's my celebration. They're having a marathon on TV today. So when I woke up this morning, I woke up about 5 o'clock. It had already started. The thing. So I'm researching the software to record these videos and all this kind of stuff with my iPad in bed, reading, watching, and then a good part would come on and I'd be reading, and then I'd put the iPad down, and that's why I had to email you and say I might be 10 minutes late.
Might be 10 minutes.
Because it was a really good episode.
Take that long, right?
Yeah. All right, baby. Tell JoJo I said hey, and it only take me a few hours to edit this. By the time you wake up, I'll have it done.